Hi everybody and welcome to Follow the Black Cat. This is the 2023 Sagittarius General Zodiac reading for what Sagittarius sign can be expecting throughout the year of 2023 and things that they maybe should focus on for 2023. And one of the first things is to share your beliefs, Sagittarius. You are the great dreamers and believers of all that is in this world for the most part. You're the ones who believe in things greater than most other people. Now, there's always that exception to the rule for that sort of stuff, but for the most part, you guys are the ones to perpetuate that belief and to help instill it into others. So make sure you're sharing that belief for the year. I have pre-shuffled my cards and everything else because once again, I'm kind of holding the camera with my other hand. And we're going to start off here with our Universe Tarot cards. Now, these Universe Tarot cards, anybody who's on my social media are familiar with the fact that they give you messages from the universe. And what message you're going to get today is kind of a mantra to hold for you for throughout 2023. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling just off a bit, kind of come back to what this card says. And it says, "The universe works fast and I'm having fun." And that pretty much sums up a Sagittarius as well. The universe moves fast for you. Those of you who don't move fast with it end up getting stuck in a rut, and you're not as happy as you could be because you're not moving along with things. You do get too stuck on this is the way it's got to be, or this is the way that works, or whatever else, that you're too afraid to step outside that box. When you feel that fear, remember this. The universe works fast, and when I'm having fun. So if it's moving fast when you're having fun, just imagine how it will work if you decide to try new things and step outside that box. Maybe you've had something on your mind for a while. It's now time to kind of see if it can work for you. And this is now my Halloween Black Cat Tarot deck. I use this daily as well, and it's for telling the energy. Well, this is going to tell the energy that Sagittarius is going to be experiencing all year, and it's the Queen of Pumpkins, which is new knowledge and new things and new situations. Everything's going to kind of hit you, and it's going to be new, 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 new. You're not going to get a chance to breathe. I'll tell you this right now, it's going to feel like you're tumbling this year, and it's going to be from one new thing to the next new thing. Some will be positive, some will be negative. I can't deny that at all, but it's going to be new, 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 new. And if it's not new, then something's going wrong and you need to sit back and maybe reevaluate a few things. And now I'm going to move to my Black Cat Tarot deck. This one, of course, I use daily to help find focus. And guess what it's doing for you today, Sagittarius? It's helping you find focus. This is a year you need to focus on your past a bit. You need to bring things up. You need to face the truth of things. You've probably been burying things. You've been putting off things. This is the year you need to finally feel the sorrow, feel the loss, feel the lesson, and then you can move on. And this is probably why everything's going to feel so new to you. Because as you let those lessons sink in, as you feel the sorrow, take the time to cry, take the time to process things that you've maybe been putting off type of idea. You're going to suddenly feel the relief, and that's what's going to make everything feel new again as well. So this year is a year for a bit of sorrow for you, and it's going to be kind of continuous throughout the year. But let's move on to the traditional tarot deck and see what you are to leave behind, what you should accomplish this year, and what the outcome will be if you do accomplish those things. So you're going to need to leave behind the ideas of love as you currently know them, with who your partner is, with who everybody around you is. You've got this weird idea, and you've held on to it for years, that this is the way it's supposed to be, and it doesn't necessarily mean that's the way it's supposed to be. You need to move on. You need to move forward, and that's going to be one of those more difficult things for you to go ahead and do. But if you do this, you're going to start feeling little bits of relief and a wealth that's going to come into you that you haven't felt in a really long time. You're going to start feeling some real happiness going on if you're leaving those things behind and just finally moving on and moving past. And it's not that the love is stopped type of idea. It's just not there the way it used to be. And you need to realize that. And this will help go ahead and relieve you of some things. And it'll open up a whole pile of new doors for you if you let stuff go. But you've got to learn to let those things go. So whether it's an old boyfriend, if it's an old job that you used to love and you really wish you could have that back, it doesn't really matter that way what it is, as much as it was something that you love that you need to now let go of. It could be the loss of somebody from the past. You now really need to get that mourning period over. You need to just go, okay, you know what? Things change. It is time to start moving forward and feeling like yourself again, because you haven't been feeling like yourself. And it's time to get moving forward again. And that's something I say a lot, and I got it from Walt Disney, and that was his motto, keep moving forward. And I have to say, I really agree with that one. Keep moving forward. Now we're going to find out from my IQ dice. So what does Sagittarius have? Well, your year started off very balanced, and it's going to remain very, very balanced throughout all of the year until boom, towards the very end of the year, you're going to suddenly feel chaotic. And that's like October, November, December area. Everything's going to seem humdrum, very balanced, very normalized for you. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's going to get chaotic for you. And it's going to get chaotic in a way that I'm feeling from the dice type of idea for basically life in general type of idea. Something's going to move or something's going to change that's going to really make you go, And I kind of get a sense that maybe there might be a big loss in your life, and what that loss is, I can't really tell, but that's in part what's going to make it chaotic from that in that October, November, December area, and it's going to bring in a lot of new change for you. Now I'm going to do your coin reading, which is the negative and the positive side of you, and we're going to find out what's going to go on here. So Sagittarius. There's a big gap of kind of nothingness going on, and then you're going to see like kind of like a bright spot that's going to happen in the spring. Possibly it could just be spring itself. It's going to make you feel like it's moving forward, and energies are going to shift here. A lot of the abundance in that you've been feeling is going to shift to negative. So maybe something isn't going quite right. Maybe you're not getting out on dates enough. Maybe you and your significant other have been kind of a bit of a row a little bit. And it's nothing truly bad. It's just normal life things. And with a positive over here, now this positive over here usually means a new life is coming into your midst. So it could be a new pet, a new baby, a new partner, a new person. Maybe like if you have children type of idea, they start dating, they bring somebody in type of idea, a new friend of theirs or anything else. So a new life is going to somehow impact the rest of your life. And this is basically the overall reading for Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want a more personal reading, check in the comments. I have an email. I don't share it with anybody else. And you can see about a more personal reading from there. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.